Hi and welcome back. In this video, we're looking at iterables in Python. In the last video, we looked at iterators. So what in the heck is an iterable? Well, an iterable is an object that has an iter method or an iter method. So something that looks like this. Once you define this method in any object, that is now an iterable. So let's define something here. Let's define a first 100 iterable. This first 100 iterable just is going to define this iter or iter method. And this iter method tells Python that you want to be able to iterate over this iterable, like in a for loop, or you want to do some of it, or you want to turn it into a list. What does it have to return? It has to return an iterator. So return first 100 generator. Now you can do something like print the sum of first 100 iterable. And it will like it. And it will tell you 4,150. You can also iterate over it using a for loop, and it will be fine. It will also give you all the numbers there. So that's what makes an iterable. Nothing magical, doesn't have to do anything contrived. For Python, for it to become an iterable, all you have to do is define this method. And that method has to return something that you can call next on. It has to return an iterator. All generators are iterators, so of course this can be a generator. Now, if you want to make this a bit simpler, which you can do, instead of having a separate class returning the first 100 iterator, you can ask yourself, there's this iter method here that is returning an object of this type. What is first 100 generator in the context of this class? It's a pretty vague question, but I would say it is self. Self is always the current object, and what you're doing here is you're returning an object. So surely you can do